Or say, hey guys, it's Claus. Welcome back. Maximus Decimus Meridius is his name. Did you enjoy that intro? I'm having lots of fun with Mad Mardigan. That was Mad Mardigan. Marty, for short. He has a lot of energy. And he's tiring me out. But that's okay. Because Mad Mardigan is cute. Now, this tank is not cute. This tank is stupid looking. I've never played it, but Maximus Decimus Meridius. What does that mean? It's Latin, I think. Maximus means like the maximum, the biggest. Decimus means, I think that's the word to describe the Dewey Decimal System for libraries, right? Decimus. And Meridius is like the latitude and longitudes lines. So it's the biggest Dewey Decimal I don't know. But he's got a kill there. This is a weird, because I thought I'd show you this game because we can enjoy the new Berlin map. He's going to give us a tour of the Berlin map. And after I watched this replay, I thought, holy shit, maybe I'll try and... I was in my Leopard, guys. Leopard. And the game started, and I thought, I'll just drive up here. Oh, no, I was in my E25. And I thought, I'll go up here, where he is on this bridge, and I'll be able to shoot all these guys like he is. See? Watch. That's a hit. And I went up here, and of course none of the enemies sat in the open like they are for him. And I waited here for a couple of minutes and thought, well, this isn't going to work. And then as I turned around to leave, I accidentally went too close to the edge, and I fell off the bridge and died. A true story. Had happened live, and I did zero spotting, zero damage, traveled 0.1 meters. It was the best game I've ever had. I had I think 0 XP, and I lost credits because I had to pay for the a large repair kit and large first aid kit that I packed, which did not. You see these guardrails right there? They don't work. I thought they were, German, Berlin, freaking guardrails. They don't work, guys. But he's got another kill. I'm not even going to post it. I would post it, but it's just too embarrassing. If you watched my stream, you would have been laughing at me as everyone did. But I do not claim to be great. I claim to sometimes almost suck. Oh no, wait. Sometimes to almost be great and sometimes suck, which I did in that game. But Maximus Decimus Meridius. I think that Maximus Decimus Meridius, it means the one who will inflict the maximum death from a town called Meridius in the land of ancient Greconius. How does he shoot through these little... I guess maybe this map is actually modeled really well. The hitboxes on the bridges and the gaps. I have to admit, let me give you my 2 bits on the Berlin map, okay? The Berlin map is kind of an upside-down Paris map. Not exactly. It's bigger, but look at the map. I think the north third of this map, the northern third, where all the city and the bridges is beautiful. There's a lot of little alleyways and alcoves and ins and outs and just really well. Beautiful. Makes for fantastic fighting for tanks that have armor, because it's a lot of close-in fighting. Tanks that have turrets, good turret armor, because there's a lot of these broken buildings with windows and gaps. Mobility, good turret armor and good hull armor. Which tanks do you think would excel in the northern third of this map? I'll let you be the judge, but I'd say tanks with good turret armor. Super Conqueror, Russian mediums, Chinese mediums, that kind of thing. Lightly armored tanks, light tanks, not so much fun on the northern third of this map. In your Leopard, you don't want to go brawl in the city there, right? But that's okay, because the bottom 2/3 of the map are open very open, right? So that's great, right? Wrong. No, the bottom 2/3 of this map are utterly useless. Just pathetically, utterly useless. And I've got it. I've played it a few times now, and you can watch all the how to play this map you want. But I'm going to give you my no bullshit opinion based on my experience. I've got this map a couple of times in a lightly armored TD and a lightly armored medium tank, and said, okay, well, I'll go to the south because I don't want to brawl in the city. And what you do in the south is you just go to one of the little grassy knolls in the south there, and you sit there and do fuck all the whole game. The first few times I got the map, when people didn't understand the map, but some people drove across the field in the southern 2/3 of this map. There's a couple of little ledges and a couple of grassy knolls that you can hide in. And of course, some guy said, well, what happens if I drive across here? And it's completely open, and you just get annihilated by the camping TDs and sniper tanks that sit in the grass and the bushes. So you go to the south to camp and sit there and wait for some idiot to try and drive across. If they drive across, they get detected. You just shoot them, and then they have to hide behind some little undulation, and then they're stuck there the whole game. So the bottom 2/3 of the map now, that once people play it, once people have figured it out, I go to the south. People used to drive in the open, but now they know that's not a good idea. Nobody drives in the open anymore. You just sit in the southern part of the map and wait for the battle in the city to be over. So 2/3 of this map, in my opinion, is utterly useless. Although there are a couple of locations around the bases. You see those buildings around the bases, and from the center position of the map, that you can shoot into the open parts of the field. So there's some central positions that are, so I might have exaggerated saying 2/3 of the map is useless. That, I'm being pessimistic. The bottom third of the map is just a camping ground where if the enemies are stupid enough to drive in the open, you're going to have a great game. But if the enemies camp in their bushes and you camp in your bushes, you just sit there and wait for the game to be over. So once again, a map that favors tanks with armor, with good turret armor in particular, in pretty much a head-on fight, corridor. But Claus, there's no corridor. Yeah, well, the top third of the map is just basically a head-on, poking these. Look at all these, the rubble and stuff, like poking these locations, just exposing your turret as you poke through these windows, and side scraping these corners. It's for heavy tanks, right? This whole northern part of the map is for heavily armored tanks. If you have good mobility in a turret, you're going to really have an advantage here. What are you going to do here in a turretless glass cannon TD? You're just going to die, right? Look at that. Surprise! Of course, this is low tier, so who knows what's going to happen. I'm talking mainly about the higher tiers. He's got it. Let's enjoy your game now, Maximus. I gave you my opinion on the Berlin map. If you have a tank with armor, good turret armor, go fight. Learn your spots. There's hundreds of different spots and sight lines and things to figure out in the north. I haven't figured them all out, but there's a whole bunch of little, you can shoot through there, you can shoot through this window and hit that. People will figure it out. The northern third is really cool. Southern third, useless. And the middle, kind of a transition zone. Boom! Whatever. He is by himself now. He's by himself. He's going to give us a tour of the map. There's a lot of really good cover too. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that's these little fiery, these little walls here, they're kind of cool. There's a lot of cover. Okay, buddy. In your stupid looking French tank. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do? But, oh, shoot him! Oh, yeah, continue a tirade! How is he just going right through the front of this guy? Just right through the front. Well, I guess armor is important in this game. Especially if you're in the most heavily armored, slowest turretless TD. It's important to have that armor. As you can see, enjoy your grind down the important-looking British slow turretless. One day you will own a gerbil. I mean a badger. And you will have a similar gaming experience. Only, as you get to the higher tiers, you will get hit more often with heat. Let's put it that way. Where is he going to go now? He's sticking to the cover in the northern part of this map. It's just him now. Versus one. It was just, well, wait a minute. It's been just him for a while. But it's just them. I mean, just him on the other team. It's 1 versus 1 is what I'm trying to say. That's a roundabout way of letting you know it's 1v1 now. I am paying attention to the video. I'm not just rambling about the map. And notice I didn't give you any opinion on where to go and how you should play this map. I don't know that yet. All I'm saying is just from no bullshit initial view of it. It's mobile tanks with good turrets are going to perform well in the north third, and the rest is a shit show. That's Berlin. Go sit in the bushes in your grille in the bottom and wait for the game to be over. That's what I'm saying. You know, roll out in your grille. Go sit in at K8 in the grass there and wait for the game to be over. Maybe someone will try and cross the open ground. You can miss your shots. But Maximus Decimus Meridius does not care about my diatribe. He's driving through the streets of Berlin. And he's going to figure out where to go. He's heading for their base, which is a good idea. Where could that guy be? He hasn't been detected yet. His last known position is not on the map. So he's probably in one of those bushes. He's been sitting there the whole game. Oh, wait, he's detected. No, there he is. He's behind you, my friend. Run! And he's capping. Okay. You know where he is now. I guess he was looking for you and you were looking for him. You detected him. You did not get spotted, but now you told him where you are by going through the base. So he knows where you are and you know where he is. What to do, what to do. You've got a bigger gun. But he probably has all his HP because he had not been detected until now. I can deduce that without running a mod. You see that, guys? I don't need the mod that tells me how much HP each tank and what the enemy team HP is and what my HP is. There is a mod for that. But I can tell that he had not been detected up till now. So, unless he's been blind shot, which is unlikely. Well, you never know, right? You never know. Okay, sit there, let the binocs engage. And this is where you'd come if you're playing the southern portion of the map, like somewhere right around here. You just sit here. That's what you do. That's the southern portion of the bridge. You sit here and you go, well, what's going on? I can't see anyone. I hope someone crosses the open field soon. And that's what you do. He's in your cap. Now you know where he is, and he does not know where you are. You've switcherooed him. He knew where you were, and you knew where he was, but now you know where he was, or is, and he doesn't know where you are. Are you following? This is very important. This dictates strategy. See? He knows where he is. He's in the cap. You know where he is. He's in the cap. He does not know where you are. You know where you are. You're approaching the cap. You know where to go. You're going to use some of these bushwanking spots to approach the cap. You're going the long way, buddy. I'm looking at the maximum detection range, the white circle, and he has no chance of detecting you, even if you cut this a little. You don't have to go this. You don't have to go this far around. He's going to run out of time. Come on, buddy. Now he has to just. Now you probably just have to rush in. You took too long. But there's a lot of cover here. Look at these walls. There's a lot of cover. Maybe that bush there, I would have stopped there, but you don't have time. No, there's some undulations here. He's going to poke the ridgeline and unleash his French wrath. Let's cross our fingers. There he is. He is full HP because I know what I'm talking about. And ba-boom! He is no longer full HP, and he has no idea where you are, and he has the reflexes of a wet sack of hammers. And victory. It's what it's all about. Victory in Berlin. Well done, my friend. Well done. Look at that. Beautiful result. 9 kills, over 4,000 damage. You made a shit ton of credits. And I'm going to go back to, I'm going to go play with Marty now, guys. Enjoy your day. Hope everything is wonderful with you. I will catch you again tomorrow. Let me know in the comments what you think of Mad Mardigan.